We are here at CrimeCon, and I just ran into David Robinson. We actually met a year ago in Las Vegas, David, at CrimeCon. Your son Daniel at that time had been missing for a year. So now it's been 2 years. He went out in the desert and vanished back in June of 2021.
That's right.
What's the latest?
Well, so far, we do have some new information that was given to me by the Tempe Police Department. I'm working on that to try to get law enforcement to work on it as well. I was able to convince the Tempe Police Department, it's a city that my son was living in at the time he went missing, to do some forensics on everything, the electronics. That means this person's computer, his gaming system, and also the cell phone, to see if there's additional information they can receive off of that phone. And what they found out in the report that they also shared with the Buckeye Police Department and myself is that someone was in Daniel's computer after he went missing, doing some Google searches, to looking at files. I think of some of the things with the gaming system, but that gave us new information in my son's case. It also goes along with some things we found prior to my son's vehicle showing up. Everybody know that Daniel's vehicle showed up around on July the 19th of 2021, almost 30 days after he went missing. In between that time, after Daniel went missing, we had the Buckeye Police Department go in Daniel's apartment. They did taking some pictures, assessments in that way. But my investigator was able to go in there after that to actually process Daniel's apartment. And what he found during that time was that someone was in his room looking for things. They tore up the room looking for something in his bedroom part, and then they also went into his closet and he was pulling things down and looking for something. But we didn't think much of it at the time, other than that it could have been Daniel looking for something. He just tore it up looking for it, or something else was going on. We wasn't too sure. But with this information that we received from the from the Tempe Police Department with the forensics and the date and time, now we understand that someone was not only just looking in his room, they also was going through his computer after June the 23rd of 2021 when he went missing.
Lord. Okay, so he goes missing in June.
That's right.
The car is found in July. Sometime in that window, someone's going through his stuff. You just briefly kind of mentioned it. Could it have been Daniel?
At first, we thought it was Daniel, but if he's missing, we don't know. That gives us an indication it could be someone other than Daniel. Well, we just don't know, but we do know someone's actually been in his apartment after he went missing.
Any other clues of his whereabouts anywhere out there?
There's no other clues. Everything was based on information that we got from the only person who claimed to have seen him last, and also from the vehicle when it showed up. I call it a crime scene. The indications, things there of foul play there as well. That's the only thing we have when the location of Daniel.
And so your purpose here, you've really been trying to get that picture of your son in front of everybody, right?
That's right. And I have to. That's the lifeline for any case, any missing person case, is getting the information out there, keeping a case out of cold case status. The interest of the public is very important, especially when you're trying to move the case along.
All right. Anything else that you want to add to let people know about your son now over 2 years missing?
Yeah, I've been, from day one, I've been asking the public to help me keep my boots on the ground in Arizona, to remain there to fight for my son. I have been doing that since. Also, I'm still trying to get searches, the last few little searches that I have left out there in the Sonoran Desert, to cover those areas that need to be taken care of. I need that done. I'm also continuing my flyer distribution, keeping the billboards out, everything I need to do and to fight for my son, to fight to bring him back home. But those things need funding. So right now I'm really pushing really hard, and I hope CrimeCon help as well, is get people to be able to help with the funding to keep me doing the things that I've been doing from day one, and to continue on.
Right. Okay. I'm looking at your shirt. Please help find Daniel.com.
That's right.
And you're on social media. He'll respond on social media.
That's
I know
right.
You're active on there. Okay, by next year, CrimeCon, hopefully he's found.
And I have my faith on that. And that's one thing I have is faith. And the faith is an action word, and I'm going to keep putting my action there, and I will find my son.
Good for you. Thank you, David.